Hi guys, my name is Allie and I'm from Iowa and I'm 14 years old. The internet has really taught me about how there's good places and there's bad places to be. Like there's places where you can go and there will be no nice people there, and how they'll just constantly start bashing you on anything that you say. And then there's the places where it's your family and how everyone really gets along and everyone really like cares about you and how your life is. And that's, I guess, what the internet has taught me. And it's actually a pretty fun place if you know where to go and where not to go.
Hey guys, this is Pork Chop. I live in Ohio. It's not that great of a place, but whatever. This episode of The Grand Scheme of Cake is about what the internet has taught you, so let's get started on that. The internet has taught me quite a few things. I'm just going to rattle off a few of them. How to build a birdhouse, how to meet and talk to new people, and how to fill out job applications. Most of the people watching this video have been exposed to the internet their entire life, so they are pretty much adapted to the pros and cons, whereas people like my parents just see the internet as a bad place where bullying and all these things that have always been happening adapt to. So they think it's bad, but fuck them. All in all, I'd say the internet is a pretty good place. So thank you, Al Gore. This video was made on 12/25, Christmas, for those of you who don't know. So have a Merry Christmas, r/teenagers.
Hey DSOC, it's Cockstar, and what the internet has taught me is actually that we care too much about what people think of us. You think that everybody's looking at you, and it's called imaginative audiences, actually. I'm smart, I guess. But I always think that people are judging me or whatever, and that's not true. It's actually really not true. And another thing I learned on the internet is that whatever you put out is gonna stay there forever, and that's okay, because I'm just gonna be talking this whole time, and who cares if people think that you're weird, because look at the internet and there's so many weird freaking people on there, and you're not alone, so whatever. Bye.
Okay, hi, it's Jake from Jersey again, and the question this week is, what has the internet taught you? And I wrote a little note card, and it has some points on it, so I'm just gonna read them off and then explain. Okay, so point number 1 of what the internet has taught me: people are weird, and I guess that means everyone is different. And I guess on the internet, people just they're different, brings them out, it kind of projects itself outward even more than it would in real life, So they let more off on the internet than they would in real life. Yeah. So point number 2, don't click late night links. Okay. So I guess because of Reddit, this is what I learned, because I could be scrolling down, I see this link, and I don't look at the subreddit, I don't look at anything, I just and all of a sudden, boom, damn, okay, that is creepy, and that is from r/creepy, or I don't even know, r/creepy ass shit, whatever. Okay, so there's that. Point number 3, be wary of everyone and everything. I guess because, you can't really trust things because of malware and, viruses and shit. And people, you can't trust people because they will hound the information out of you and stuff. You know what I'm talking about. Okay. So, point number 4, I think, right? Okay, let's just cross off 1, 2, 3. Oh, point number 4, okay. You can find anything if you try hard enough. Okay, this goes for music, homework answers, games, the meaning of life. I don't even know. Okay, so you could, I don't know, once I had this chemistry homework, and I just looked up all the answers, and that was it. Okay. Point number 5, because I don't want to make this too long. Fandoms are insane, and that is pretty much self-explanatory. Okay, point number 6. Everyone is different, which I explained in point number 1, so I don't have to go over that again. Point number 7. Creepy shit. Okay, so, there's a lot of creepy shit. End of story. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can learn whatever you want on the internet. Just look it up. Just find it. You will find something to help you learn whatever you want to learn. And that is what the internet taught me. I mean, it's taught me much more than just this, but I'm already at like 3 minutes, so I don't want to keep this too long. Okay, bye.
Right, guys, my name is Blue Elf, or Jack. I'm from the south of England, and the internet has taught me quite a lot, actually. Yeah, quite a lot. I've also, you know, learned there's quite a lot of weirdos, sickos, sick pots, crackpots, crackheads. Pretty much every walk of human life on the internet. Some are pedos, some are normal, some are nice, some are helpful, some are just assholes. Basically, the internet has taught me to, you know, just relax with life, have a bit of fun, and it's also been a great educational tool for my internet, my school, and yeah. But you know, on websites like 4chan, Reddit, Tumblr, any of those sort of almost anonymous places, you get to see pretty much the best and worst of humanity, which I don't know really whether that's a good thing or not. Yeah, that's pretty much it, I think. Yeah, pretty much most people on the internet are a bit of a dickhead, to be honest, but yeah, that's all.
The internet has taught me that there are lots and lots of people out there with lots and lots of stories to learn, and you can grow and expand just by talking to people and just by opening yourself up to those stories. The internet also taught me how to do math and dress myself.
Hello, Internet. My name is, my Buddha is, insert various adjectives here. The question for this month, and as is my first video of this series of cake, is what has the internet taught me? And speaking of the grand scheme of cake, I'm gonna move on to my first point. I have learned from the internet how bad the Star Wars prequels are. As a kid, in 2005, when episode 3 came out, I was incredibly excited. Yeah, well, as I grew older, I found out about the original series. And I love the original series. And then I rewatched the prequels, and now I hate the prequels. I mean, sure, it has those moments where Darth Maul or something, or the final fight between Anakin and Obi-Wan was nice in a way. But the internet has taught me and has brainwashed me into thinking the prequels suck. So, now go on to my last point. I have learned from the internet that human beings have evolved so far up their ladder that we now vie for each other's opinions through social media in a way that we constantly update each other on our own statuses. Or, I also know about the human susceptibility to mainstream hype. For example, this boy has undergone various amounts of cancer treatments. He has undergone various chemotherapy. Please, like this photo. Thank you, our teenagers, for your time. My Buddha is spicy.
Hello, G-Sock. I'm Sunny and I'm from London. So, this episode's question was, what has the interwebs taught you? Well, to be perfectly honest, this may or may not fall under several different categories. For example, I'm sure that everyone is well aware of the widely known Rule 31. Tits for GTFO. Other rules include rule number 1, do not talk about /b/, and rule 39, caps lock is cruise control for cool. However, users of the internet are reminded that even with cruise control, you still have to steer. No, but on a serious note, speaking from a non-linear, non-subjective, and socially awkward point of view, I think the internet's great. It's great for communicating with loads of people around the world. To be honest, it's taught me, or rather given me the opportunity to grow as a person on the internet amongst people virtually than I would have in real life. But yeah, that's just my points, I think this video was less about the question and more randomness, to be honest. But yeah, this was my first time. I think it went pretty good. I'll show myself out.
Hello again, I'm Dylan from California, and Happy New Year. If I learned one thing from the internet, it would be not to trust everything you hear. I mean, one time, somebody tried to tell me that Sesame Street was meant to be for toddlers. What the heck? I can't even understand most of the stuff on that show. I don't know how it could be for toddlers. It's a good show.